been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Good morning. It is Thursday morning. CJ starts his new co-op today, so he's going to be gone 9 to 3:30, and everybody else is starting school at home. So I'm up. It's 7:30. I'm getting breakfast going. Gonna go wash my face, get dressed, get CJ up, and take him to his new co-op. I'm going to keep breakfast pretty easy today, and I'm going to make Spam and scrambled eggs. So I'm going to go ahead and crack a dozen eggs and add some milk, salt, and pepper to these, get them mixed up, and get them scrambled.
Could not walk with him. I'm in his hands, he carries me home, frees me from all my burdens. I have no fear, there ain't no doubt, he's by my side, he shines his light upon me. And when I'm weak, he's always strong. His love for me will lead me home to the Father's house. I'm in the Father's house. I say a prayer and he takes me there, home to the Father.
Hi friends, it is now 9:45 Thursday morning. I just dropped CJ off at his new co-op group. If you hadn't watched previously, CJ is doing a high school co-op for this semester. If he enjoys it, he'll do it the whole year. But it is a really interesting co-op group that we have here not too far from us, and she only takes like a limited amount of kids. So CJ's super excited. She is doing forensic biology, paleontology, French, sign language, Norse mythology, Oklahoma history, and they're going to do biographies of forensic biologists and study those this year. So it's a lot, and he's excited about it. And I think it kind of gives him some independence and freedom, as well as some opportunities to teach some things that he probably wouldn't learn at home with me, or things that I would probably have to find him online to learn. So I'm excited. He's excited. He was a little nervous, but he's excited. I just dropped him off. Since he won't be home on Thursdays, I've kind of worked our schedule to kind of focus around his schedule. All of his learning this year is independent, and with the exception of science, he will be working separately from everybody. So he is doing art this year. He's doing typing. He's doing, creative writing, world lit. There's something else. And did I say science? He's doing science with us. That's the only thing he's doing with us as a group. And we do the Good and the Beautiful unit studies. And they're pretty basic for him, even when he does the extended lessons, because he's a huge science fan. But we're still going to continue doing those as a group. That being said, he's doing Story of the World and doing a notebook on it. And so, because he's doing all of that on his own except science, I am going to be doing things a little bit different with all the other kids this year. Something I'm doing different with them for history this year is we are using the Tuttle Twins curriculum. So we're going to use that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. On Thursdays, we are going to do any projects that the Tuttle Twins curriculum asks us to do on Thursdays while he is gone. Just me and the 4 younger kids will do those as a group. And then we are going to do a read aloud on Thursdays. We are going to just go over our spelling words. We are going to do Bible, memory verses, and we are going to play board games. And I think that's it on Thursdays. So it'll be a pretty easy day, I think, on Thursdays, but still educational and still fun for them. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, they'll do Bible, they'll do sign language, they'll do memory verses, they'll do lit, they'll do math, they'll do science, they'll do history. Was there something else? I can't remember. I have my board. So, it's going to be interesting, and I think it's going to be fun. I have one kid who's already woke up before me and CJ left, and he was a little mad he couldn't play Minecraft this morning with his friend because we are starting school. And I typically don't let them have their devices until late in the day anyway, but he really thought I was going to say yes. I don't know. Typically, they have to have their chores done, they have to eat breakfast, they have to have a clean room, and they have to have done something outside like swim or ride their bike or found some way to play outside. And sometimes I even slip in you have to read for 30 minutes, and then they can have their devices. And even then they're limited to 2 hours because I just don't want them to be the kids that are just zoned into devices. The only exception is if they're sick or injured and like stuck in bed and bored, then I might let them have their device a little longer. But otherwise, I just don't want them on them all the time. I, of course, want them to be able to chat and visit with their friends, and that's why they have the 2 hours. And if they want to play games and things, that's fine. But I'm not doing the 24/7 zoned out on a screen thing. So, I don't know. I think he just thought I was tired this morning and he would slip that one in, but that was a no. Anyways, I am going to get inside and we are going to start school. I don't know how many kids are up. Bubba was up when I left. CJ's been dropped off. So I need to get the other 3 up unless they're already up. I need to get them to eat breakfast and we need to start school. I may actually work with Maddie first because she's a real big morning person and she does not have much on Thursdays. We're going to play some games. We're going to read some books, and then every 4 letters of the alphabet, she has a folder that she'll do, and it's like games and things related to the letters that she learned and their sounds and their shapes and things. And we'll do that on the Thursdays that she is due to do one. Well, let me rephrase it. She won't have one this week. She'll have one next week. And we will do that folder, like the ABCD folder, every week until she's done with her EFGH worksheets, and then we'll switch to that folder, and then we'll do that folder until she's done with her IJKL or whatever it is worksheets, and then we'll do that folder. And hopefully by the time we get through the alphabet, she will be sounding things out. She's already learning to spell several words. She sounds out cat and dog and God and like 3-letter words. So I think with some good review and some good focus on some like core things, I think that she'll be reading before Christmas time. And I think, but anyways, I'm going to get off here and I'm going to get kids busy because it's almost 10.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why I'm always feeling homesick. Than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.
Everybody else already had breakfast and I had it all put up, but I went ahead and pulled out some scrambled eggs and rolled me some up in a keto tortilla because I had not eaten anything today. And then Miss Maddie made me some Play-Doh food as well. It is now 11:42. School is going really well today. CJ and I were going to take the trash this morning when we left, and we forgot. So I just ran it up here real quick because our trash can was like overflowing. But school's going really good. Kids are playing a multiplication game. They're about to do a history game, and Maddie is doing Play-Doh right now. On my way inside, I stopped at the cellar and grabbed green beans, carrot, corn, and turkey broth to make a pot pie for dinner tonight. Now the kids are hungry, so we are going to do tortilla pizzas in the air fryer oven. Here is Miss Maddie's, and everybody else is going to get theirs made however they want it. I also made myself one on a low-carb tortilla with some mozzarella cheese, turkey pepperoni, some pickled onions, and then I have some cashews and chocolate-covered raisins and pistachios on the side. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and get our meat in the Instant Pot. So I put 2 chicken breasts in here, and I added some sage. I'm going to add some minced onion as well as our broth. And I'm going to let these cook for about 20 minutes so that I can pull them out, shred them up, and put them back in. And then we will thicken this and add all the rest of our ingredients to make our pot pie filling. Hey guys, so we finished school about an hour ago. I got my chicken going in the Instant Pot, unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishwasher, washed what wouldn't fit in the dishwasher, and what else did I do? I think that's it. Meeker cleaned out the chick brooder, Penny put the goats out to eat grass, and everybody got all their animal chores done, which Bubba feeds dogs and he feeds and waters all the chickens. Maddie takes care of the cats, Meeker takes care of the pigs, Penny takes care of the rabbits, and CJ takes care of the cow and donkey, which he'll do when he gets home. But everybody's done with their chores and they have free time now, so they're out. Mika's jumping rope, Maddie's watching a cartoon, Bubba's on the phone with his friend Evan, and I think Penny's gonna call her cousin Hadley because she just asked me if she could get her phone out of my room. So they're all having free time. Big James is watching Ghostbusters and laying down on the couch for a little bit. He had physical therapy yesterday, so he's a little sore today, but we're done with school. CJ stayed after his new co-op to do student council, so he is just about done, and I'm headed that way to go get him. And then when I get home, I'm going to shred up my chicken, get my filling for my pot pie made, and make our chicken pot pie for dinner. So here is my chicken. I'm going to get that shredded up when it's cool enough. I went ahead and diced up some potatoes. I'm going to put these in here. I have it on the saute function, so it'll come up to a boil and cook those pretty quickly. And then I went ahead and cut up my green beans tiny, mostly so my husband can't pick the green beans out of the chicken pot pie. So now we're putting the chicken and the green beans back into the Instant Pot. Now I'm going to add the peas, the carrots, and the corn without their liquid and give this a stir. Then I'm going to add a can of cream of chicken to thicken up the broth a little. Sometimes I do a cornstarch slurry, but this is just quick and easy, and we have a bunch of cream of chicken and cream of mushroom just sitting on the shelf, so I thought I'd use it up.
Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world.
Okay, so here it is thickened. I added some poultry seasoning, salt, pepper, and onion flakes to this, and I'm going to give it a good stir. Now I'm going to put this into my pan and put a pie crust on top. Sometimes I do it on top and bottom, sometimes just on top. Today I'm just ready to be done with dinner, so we're just doing it on top. So I'm going to put this in the oven until it's nice and browned. On Mika's birthday, we could not find in 2 different Walmarts and a Homeland a regular sheet cake. Everybody only had round cakes or cupcakes. So we were not able to use her Taylor Swift cake topper that she had wanted for her birthday. So since we are having a pretty easy dinner tonight, I went ahead and baked her a white cake, frosted it with some frosting we had on the shelf, and put her Taylor Swift cake topper on it for her, and then just added some Valentine stickers around the outside. And this is going to be dessert tonight.
You added colors.
When my kids put away dishes, they just throw the Tupperware in this cabinet, and it drives me a little bit crazy when you open it and everything falls out. So I sat down on the floor and I spent about 20 minutes stacking things up nicely so that when you open the cabinet, it's nice. Do I expect it to last? No. But it's nice for now. Thank you guys so much for coming along today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you want to chat, and I'll see you next time with another new video. Bye.
I want you for myself every single